Do you want to give visitors an easy way to call you from your website? Well, keep watching. In this video, I'll walk you through how you can add click to call in WordPress. I'll show you two methods, and to get started, let's go ahead and head over to our WordPress dashboard. We'll want to go to plugins because the first method will involve adding a plugin. So go to plugins, add new. The plugin that we're looking for is called the Call Now button. This is the one we want. So let's go ahead and click Install Now. Once it installs, you'll also want to make sure that you click Activate. Great. Once it's activated, you can either go to the settings here, or if you ever need to access it in the future, you can go over on the left to Settings and then Call Now button. From here, we just need to set it up. Let's go ahead and click Enabled, add the phone number. You'll want to make sure that you enter the international code as well. I'm in the United States, so I'll click 1. From here, you can also add the button text that you want it to say. If you don't want a button, then you can click Hide Icon. I'm going to show it with the icon, so I'll leave it unchecked. And then there are also some advanced settings if you want. You can change the button color. This would be great if you're wanting to make it stand out more, and if your site already is a green color, then you'll maybe want to look at changing it to a red or something else. But this is a great area where you can change the button color as well as the position of where the button will show. Right hand corner will probably be the best area if somebody is on their mobile phone and they're using it to call. The click tracking is great if you want to keep track of if someone does click on this. If you want to keep track of that in your Google Analytics, you can click the Universal Analytics here, and then it will start tracking after about a day. From here, you can choose if you want to limit this from showing up, or if you don't want it to show up on certain pages or posts, you can choose, put in the post or the page ID here, and then put that there. We're going to leave that blank. We want it to show up on everything. So we're pretty happy with that. So let's click Save Changes. Now with this method, it only will show up on mobile. That's usually not a problem since the click to call feature is normally for mobile. But if you want to show it on your desktop as well, then I'll show you method 2, which will allow that. So now that we have that, let's go open it up in a new window. I'm going to open this up and toggle it for the site to mimic a mobile device. And you see the Call Us Now. So if I click on that, then that will register as a click to call. Now, if you want a little bit more control and you just don't want to add a plugin, or if you also want it to show up on your desktop, then this next method will work well for you. With this method, you can add a click to call anywhere. And this is usually a link, or you can add a button to this. And it's simply a hyperlink. To show it off, I'm going to go to Appearance, Widgets, and I want to put it in my sidebar widget area. So I'm going to put it up in my sidebar. I want to do Custom HTML, and I'm going to drag that over. From here, I'm going to right click and paste this information that I just got from WP Beginner's website. And all you have to do is put an href tag, the telephone number that you want it to call, and then here is what it would show up in the link. You can choose either one of these. The first one is simply adding the number as the hyperlink, and then the second one will say call me as the hyperlink. And there's 2 links that will show up. So we can click Save. You can also add an image to this, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to leave these 2 here, and we need to upload an image. So I'm going to go to Media, Add New, and I just created a image. So I'm going to click Select File, find it from my computer, and upload it from here. From here, we can either click Select File, or I've got it right here. So I'm going to drag it and drop it. And you see that it's been uploaded down here. So I need to click the edit button so I can find the URL of this. So I'm going to copy this, right click, copy. And now we can go back to Appearance, Widgets area, and we can adjust the HTML in that widget. So I'm going to expand the custom HTML, and I'm going to change this one. So I'm going to click right here and get rid of this. And you want to add the image tag. So add image, source equals, and we will right click, paste the source that we just copied. It already has my closing quotes, but I also need to do an image closing quote here. Images must have an alt, so we're going to click alt equals call me. Okay, so now what we'll have is we'll have two, one with a link and one with an image, and that will be on desktop and mobile. So we'll click save, we'll click done, and now we can visit the website to see it in action. And now you see in the sidebar, you have an area here. You'd probably want to add call me. So those are two very easy methods to add click to call on your WordPress website. Did you learn something from today's video? If so, subscribe to our YouTube channel and we'll send more helpful tips to help you manage your WordPress website. And thanks for watching.